Welcome back, everyone. What you're looking at right there is the rear half of a 1972 Chevrolet Vega, which happens to be the current model I am working on. But I didn't like this long, skinny detail along here. I want it to go from here basically down to here. Alright, I want to open this up similar to a 74 Chevrolet Nova. So if we look at this Nova right here, we can tell that the rear window isn't all that big, and we got a nice chunk of metal going from the back side to the front side right here. I like that look a lot. Let me shrink this down a little bit. Maybe some of you have never seen a Chevrolet Nova before. But there's a 74 Chevrolet Nova, allegedly. And here's another look at one in a different color. So you can easily see that piece right there that I was talking about that I want to manipulate. So I've cut out a small triangle on each side. This little piece that you see on the end right here, that will get filled in, and so I've made this window effectively smaller and made this area in here thicker, similar to what we see right there. So that's what's going on there. But I really like these 71 to 73 split bumper Camaros. I don't know if I want to do mine in orange like this one or in a silver, but you can see how that split bumper goes from the left to the right, and then there's a big gap for the radiator grill, and then there's a small little chin spoiler up there, or splitter. So I've kind of roughly duplicated that same process, although not finished. I'm just roughing it out, and I've got some blocking paint on there so that way I can know where to sand to and where I need to add filler. But I've cut that bumper off and I've split it in half. Although it's not going to look exactly the same as that, it should be a similar match. And very cool car, very neat. You know, I didn't appreciate these cars when I was young, but I can definitely appreciate them now. And you may or may not be like that. So there is my rough rendition. The spoiler idea, I have no idea where I got that from. But this hood scoop, this tunnel ram, this ram air hood, it's got to go. It does not support the look at all with this car. Also, I need to, or I want to, widen the body a little bit. This little detail underneath here, underneath that long straight line right there, it needs to come more out. It's tucked too far in, so I think I want to try and gently heat it up and fold it out. Same on the other side, maybe harder to see because of the lighting. Focus. Don't want to focus. Never want to focus. Ever want to focus. Too difficult. There we go. There's some focus. So do the same thing in there. You can see again the little triangle that I cut out to try and shorten up that rear window a little bit and make this look a little bit different than a normal 72 Vega. I don't think this body style on the Vega has changed much throughout its years of production. I do believe General Motors was contemplating on adding a factory V8 motor to it, but I do not believe they ever did so. But people like me and others did commonly stick a V8 motor in there, usually a 350 Chevrolet V8 motor. And it was bolted to the 4-speed manual because it was almost a direct bolt-in from what I remember, outside of changing some motor mounts.